Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 25. And in this episode of our season, as Christopher Bell, driver of the number 20 DeWalt Toyota Camry, we're going to Iowa for the Iowa Corn 350, powered by ethanol. In the last episode, we raced at the Brickyard. We got our 8th win of the season. It was not really that easy, though. It was so difficult to make a pass for the lead. And then in the end, Hamlin only finished 5th. Wallace and Larson, Buscher, they found their way around him off pit road. And my point lead now, I think that is still over Kyle Larson. And I don't know how many points that is. It's a lot of points, and there's only 3 races left, and I'm tired of trying to do math. I'm not going to sit here and get pissed off for the 23rd time on camera, trying to figure out how much I'm ahead of different drivers in the regular season championship. If you want to know, just figure it out yourself, and then you'll probably get as pissed off as me from doing it again and again and again and again. Here is the gameplay settings. It's the same stuff as usual. The AI settings, it is the same stuff as usual.
Welcome to the fastest short track on the planet, Iowa Speedway. We're thrilled to have you here for a weekend full of high-speed thrills, heart-pounding action, edge of your seat excitement on this legendary 7-8 mile oval.
The setup I'm using in today's race is the one made by B. Holcomb 49. There might be a few better ones out there, but it gives me the potential to drive up to the front of the field. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, though. I don't know if I have it in me. I had a hard time getting off of turn 4 right there. I knew exactly what I wanted. Got to use all the grip this thing has. Stay in the repaved portion of the track. This has to be like the soonest that a track in NASCAR has gotten a repave. Is like only 2 years after. How is that?
Let's go. One more time.
Okay, a 23:17. I don't think I can improve on that.
Okay, we're done.
I was not able to improve on that. The crazy thing is, you can get 22.9s with this setup, and I think I'm just taking it too easy in a turn 1. But you go to the race, and these AI just drive so fucking hard into turn 3 every time. It's insane. You really got to back it up to make up the time that they lose coming off the turn. My problem is that in like the 15-lap warm-up that I did, I was kind of just sitting at a standstill with 20th, 21st, 22nd. I felt like the car could be passing cars, and I was just not getting it to do that.
Time to go now. Fire it up.
I would have shown the presentation, but the grandstands in the background, the big red ones with the high V decals, that shit looked ugly. Like the draw distance and like the dexterity of shit is just all sorts of fucked whenever they're trying to focus on something that's right in front of you. Which again, this presentation is primarily flawed in being way too close to stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be really easy on the throttle, try to save some tire for later in the stage, even though it's only 17 laps. You know, these setups got you on 15 PSI.
Stay low. One outside.
And yeah, that'll really wear down your right side tires real quick. I'm 19th. Got the bottom line.
Stay low.
Not pushing it too hard. I could be running way faster laps if I didn't have cars on my outside, I guess. Yeah, back it up like this. Gain gains on me. And then I want to be faster. When they're on the outside of me, they get the runoff, or half of it.
Car outside.
I make a pass on Josh Berry for 16th. Finally, for a lap, I have the whole track to myself. I'm just going to focus for a while. I mean, well, what is there to say? We drive in race car. We'll go circle.
One on the bottom. Clear inside. Stay low. Clear. One on the bottom. Clear, all clear. One high. Clear. One bottom. Clear. Clear low if you want it. 10 to go now. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside door. Stay high. Clear, clear. Car outside. Clear high. Outside now. Still there. Clear high if you want it. One inside. Clear inside.
We got Ty Gibbs spinning,
Out. Clear high.
and I think
Pit
it would
road is
make
open.
sense if all these guys pit. Again, I don't know how many laps there are left in the stage. It won't tell me that.
Green, green, green.
Doing some weird shit on that run. Why am I behind Ty Gibbs after he spun out? Yeah, it's just 3 laps. I mean, maybe pitting would have just been a horrible idea when they're not.
Inside now.
And then I could have pit and just stayed out, but I would have dropped back at the start of stage 2. But it might have been worth it for the points, who knows. Yeah, in that run, we were seeing a guy like Kyle Busch and Josh Berry have so much pace and be stuck behind me.
2 to go this time.
But then I drove Kyle Busch back down. I don't feel like I can actually make a pass whenever I've got Chris Buescher trying to make a move on me. I just need to use this opportunity to make up a couple spots if it's possible.
Outside now.
Right front is mainly gone right now. I can feel it just
Clear outside.
not entering the turn. I think I can get a couple more.
All you got now. One
It's
high.
just a couple. It's no matter what, it's a couple. And I botched the entry to turn 1. Still aiming for Chase Briscoe over there.
Stay low. Clear all around.
The car can't do that. The car can't do that. The car can't do that.
Clear low.
Oh, it's fine. It's Carson Osborne. It's just, that's how they take turn 3. So I want to do it. You know, I see them do it. I'm like, I want to do it. I want to use 17 lap old tires, and I'm thinking, well, if they can still do that, I would like to try it.
You good with this strategy, driver?
Yeah, I'm good with the strategy driver.
Sounds good. We're coming in, fellas.
Thank you for coming in, my fellas.
10 away.
Well, I lost 1 spot, fixing damage from popping the wall. I got 28 laps in the tank, and we do have to take the green flag stop should this thing go green.
Still there.
The deficit looks like it's 7 laps that were short, so maybe
Stay low.
if there's a caution after like 5 laps, we'd be good to the end of the stage, something like that.
Stay low.
And you'd like to believe the AI would know to pit
Clear outside.
if the caution comes out 7 laps in the stage or more.
Car outside.
Drive up into 15th. It's just, they are pretty dang fast, half of these guys. Once you get about 10 laps into the run, and then they're all over you non-stop. It's weird because I'll have pace on some cars, but then guys behind me will have pace on me, and I have no idea what's going on. I have to pick and choose who I let go.
Car outside.
I think most of this is just stack up. You have to check up for each other, and that's why I'm getting these runs. Okay, that was my best lap that I've ever run in this race. And it is faster than my qualifying lap. I'm in traffic, and I ran a faster lap than I did in qualifying. I left a lot on the table, it seems. But, you know, sometimes the table, you need to share with the table. I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Clear high if you want it. Clear bottom. Car outside. All clear. Clear up top. Car inside. Clear low. One bottom. One inside. Clear inside. Clear all around. One low. Stay high. Car low. Still there. Car outside. Three wide. Hold your line. Clear low. Clear outside.
Oh, good grief. This is that standstill that I'm talking about.
Clear bottom.
Where I've got pace on some of these guys, but it kind of changes depending on where we are in the run.
One low.
I'd imagine if I set it to 100 consistency, there'd be less of this, but because it's on 80, you see some guys still have pace on you and then not have pace on you. But for the most part, yeah, I'm starting to drop back to where I was at the beginning. I hate that they keep getting these ridiculous runs into the turn and then they don't drive off. Like, if you're not going to drive off the turn, there's something wrong with the fucking AI. So I back it up and it exits so damn good. But it's not like it's physically possible for me to drive into the turn like they do. It just misses the turn if I do that. I've got speed on Almendinger and Busher. I don't think I do on Michael McDowell right now.
Car inside. All clear.
I back it up a ton and it still pushes. Ugh. Yeah, I just want this race to be over now. I'm not getting any more out of it.
Clear low if you want it.
No, Austin Cindric. No, I'm not doing this.
One low.
Okay, now we're doing this. I'm complicit at this point. I'm just letting whatever happens happen to me at this point in the race. It's nice that we're getting this side of the spectrum for once. Usually the setup is way too good, no matter which one I pick.
Inside now. Clear inside. 20 to go. Clear all around. Car low. Clear, clear.
$18 laps into the run. I don't want to drive this shit anymore. It clearly doesn't do the basic necessity of having to steer into the turn.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
Okay. Why? Fuck this user interface, man! You set up shit to be as awful as possible every time! I'm doing the thing. We're entering pit road. I can't see pit road entry. Where is it? That's some dog shit. So tired of pulling onto pit road to do what would be necessary to get through the end of the stage and be competent with the rest of the field. And the crew chief's default idea is to just fuck me over. But for all I know, they come out pit road without changing their tires.
Careful when you merge in now.
I can't drive on the apron with this setup. It did not really want to. I'm going to work my way around these guys.
Clear high if you want.
Make up as much time as I can while I got these fresh tires. I would kind of expect them to not pit until like lap 28 or whatever.
Clear high if you want it.
Dude, it's so hard to make passes and make time whenever you're taking up as much of the track as you can. I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything
All clear.
right now with the way that this is playing out. Oh, I don't know how to drive on fresh tires anymore because it's been so long. And Ryan Blaney's got more horsepower or something. I mean, he just evened out with me in the straightaway whenever I had to run off.
Clear low if you want it. One inside.
Yeah, I wish you... Oh, I wish y'all would stop battling my ass. Oh, that... Pissing me off.
Leaders in the pits.
Okie dokie, good to know. That includes Brad Keselowski. Kyle Larson to the lead, and he's not pit yet. Okay, so I'm passing Alex Bowman. He comes off pit road.
Clear inside.
And Carson Hocevar is right in front of me. Looks like pit stops are over.
5 to go now.
With 5 to go, like he said. It feels like they didn't change tires, or they only took right sides. Because he's got a little pace on me. And I just drove off a ton. This was a net loss in this stage. Man, fuck this race.
Inside door.
Why inside door? No, not inside door. Awful.
Clear inside.
Why am I 19th? Okay, the top 10, they got their points. I get no points. I just want this shit to be over. I don't want to drive cars that just can't get the job done. But I also don't want to drive cars that have me winning by 20 seconds for no reason.
You good with this strategy?
Yeah,
Pitting now, fellas. Let's
do that.
Move,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, good job. I thought this race was going to be one of the easier ones.
Be ready now.
I am mistaken. Why did we all lose 4 spots?
One outside.
There's some guys out there trying to do some shit that's just going to stack everybody up. I don't know if I'm really going to have a chance to benefit from that.
Stay low. One up high.
Why is this car not steering in a situation where theirs are fine? Their drive into the turn is one of the main issues
Clear high
here.
if you want it. One outside.
It ain't getting these AI on this difficulty.
Outside door.
It's falling short by like maybe
Clear up top.
a tenth. And then I think there's other setups out there, but jackasses freaking want you to pay for it. They want you to pay to improve your experience on the video game you already paid for.
You're all clear.
We're making this less fun.
Outside now.
Now, if it's on iRacing, very competitive environment, sure, but I mean, this
One low.
is just your
Clear inside.
typical yearly NASCAR video game environment. Why are you doing this?
3 wide.
Ryan Preece,
Outside.
you're not showing a sign of intelligence with that one. Why are y'all 4 wide behind me?
3
Why
wide.
is Ty Dillon in front of me? Where the heck? I guess he's one of those guys that just
Car low.
didn't pit a while ago.
3 wide.
Why? Oh my god, I cannot wait for this race to be
Clear low if you
over.
want it.
This is just me sitting in traffic, yin and yang, waiting for things to play out so I could just finish in the middle of the pack where I've been all race. Even whenever I have something off of a restart,
3 wide.
that gets taken away from me
One bottom.
because it just,
Clear bottom.
I can't drive into the turn. I have to let them drive away from me, and then I drive back up to them, and then at that point, I can't go anywhere because they're in the way. It puts me on the defensive, and if I'm on the defensive, I'm never moving forward.
One on the bottom. Clear inside.
I feel like all that getting the most out of this setup in qualifying would have done is give me track position to piss me off further as I fall through the field. Why is Noah Gragson up here? You also choose to just not hit a while ago?
One outside.
What was the idea?
Car outside.
What made them think this was smart?
Clear up top. One low.
Man, you wrecked! You fucking wrecked! Why are you up my ass?
3 wide.
I'm trying to get around this damn 4 car. Why do you wreck this bitch again? This is some stupid shit. I have to put up with this. I should be able to be 14th and have earned it. Instead, no, I'm looking at you after you have wrecked your damn shit. I didn't wreck my shit. That Austin Cindric
Clear high.
sitting underneath me,
One up high.
fucking up my corner entry. I am making an attempt to get back around him.
Outside now.
It just ain't rotating, so we're just gonna drive up the track. Oh, I'm gonna wreck so many drivers right now. Ryan Priest!
One up high.
You're not fast. I passed you back, so you're not fast. So go away. Go do something else. Go eat ice cream.
Clear high. One on the bottom. Clear bottom. Clear up top. One inside.
What is this?
One up high.
What is this shit? What is your malfunction? What is this shit that I gotta put up with? You go dogging into the corner, but you ain't got any damn pace. Otherwise, you would have stayed in front of me. And I gotta drive all these weird wonky lines, and this setup is pissing me off.
Clear, clear.
It's not getting what I need out of the damn track.
Clear outside. Car low. Clear inside.
Why Carlo? Why the fuck Carlo when catching other cars?
Car outside. You're all clear. Inside now.
Joey Logano? Joey Logano. Hi, Joey Logano.
Clear.
I do like being faster than other cars and then not being able to pass them because I have other cars on my ass. That's great. And now you're not going anywhere. You're just sitting in my way, doing the same thing I was trying to pass Michael McDowell. We're just running into each other. I got 2 Penske drivers harassing me. That's hot.
Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear, clear.
I'm at this point where I'm just using motherfuckers up because we're so damn close together. It's a miracle if anybody manages to accomplish anything. Look at it just not do what I need. God.
Stay low.
I'm not driving the track the way the car is built to do it anymore. I'm trying to drive the track the way that they are so I can compete with them.
Stay low.
It doesn't work. Not without rubbing fenders.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Can we do some off-camera fender rubbing, not on-camera fender rubbing? I'm still 15th. I've passed like 3 cars and I'm still 15th. What is this?
Clear high.
You know, here I'm gonna be right up next to Eric Jones and then
Clear bottom.
trying to squeeze past him to get some clearing. I am serious about wrecking the 54 car. I would like to do that. I would very much like to do that.
Bottom.
But he's never in a position where it feels possible to do
Clear
so.
low.
Oh, but he's damn sure about to be, that's for sure.
Leaders on pit road.
Okay, good to know. I am trying to set up my pit stop, but that is a Herculean task in this fuck-ass game. Gotta press 4 damn buttons just to let them know I want to take a pit stop, or they're just gonna refuse. They're gonna disrespect this several million-dollar organization and say no, not change tires, not put fuel in car. We'll get off the track,
Slow down, slow down.
and I am trying to find the pit road entry.
Clear, clear.
It's somewhere over here. And freaking Eric Jones getting on my ass. The weird thing is, if I'm gonna lose a bunch of time because they're not taking 4 tires, they're just taking right side tires or some shit like that, then I should be moving forward as the race is ending, not falling backwards. So we'll just see what happens.
Stay on your blend line here.
What happened to Eric Jones? I don't see Eric Jones. I am going to just drive straight onto the track like it's nobody's business. I am the only guy in the entire field with fresh tires. And the race is almost over. Even if there was a self-spin, I feel like the benefit would be next to nothing.
Car inside.
This is making the game so very unfun. So no matter what I do, nothing's right. No matter how I drive, they piss me off.
5 to go now.
5 more laps of this tournament. I'm just gonna pass a bunch of. I'm turning all the way. What do you want from me? We gonna change all the dang tires and you still can't turn? What sense does it make for me to change all the damn tires and be only this much faster than all these cars at the very back of the field? I should have already been this much faster than these cars at the back of the field because they're at the back. So what sense does it make? This game is going to do everything it can in its power to make losing the regular season championship a massive threat. I need to know in the comment section what the fuck to do about this track in the next game. Because this sucks. We're just banging fenders on fresh tires trying to make passes at the rear of the field. I do not know what the hell just happened here. I can't make passes on the bottom. You're going to sit on the bottom in my way. Take me away. Take me away from this. Give me a pocket full of sunshine. Take me away from this hellhole. That driving a car that drives fine, but doesn't race good. And somehow I'm getting smoked after pit stops. I don't know. I'm just stagnant for 34th. What is happening? I might as well just sit in this chair and jerk myself off for 20 minutes before we get to the final stage. But I'm just going to come home with 3 damn points. It's going to be 16th the whole damn time. Don't mean shit. Meanwhile, we got Denny Hamlin, the hamster, picking up 45 points on me. Kyle Larson picking up 48 points on me. William Byron picking up 46 points on me. You look at the standings right now, and that says what that says. The game wants me to do some math. I don't want to do any more of that shit. So I'll see you guys next time we go to freaking Watkins. This place sucks. And we'll drive the Ream car because it's got some red and black and white, just like a little bowling logo right there. That's that, and episode over.